Vanakkam, Krishna Mckenzie. I'd like to share with you a video on the subject of abundance. Go on YouTube, type abundance, and you'll get all these videos of how through certain meditation techniques you can release the blockages in your mind and allow yourself to receive unlimited wealth, money, abundance. Get that new car that you wanted, or whatever it is, the new Gucci handbag, or, abundance. This abundance is still focusing on money as the form of power and wealth. But the true form of abundance, the true value of wealth, lies in Mother Nature. Starts with the soil, and then is the expression of all the plants that she offers us. So if we want to have abundance, I think the first thing is we're looking at is our relationship with Mother Nature. And when we look at abundance, it will never then therefore be solely an individual abundance, but a collective abundance. Permaculture and natural farming is the key to collective abundance. Come, let's have a look over here. So we're in the summer, full summer in Solitude Farm in Oroville, and if you look in these trenches here, you can see all this organic matter. There's sticks and branches of gliricidia and banana and various leaves, and they're slowly decomposing and creating, they're slowly creating a healthy soil. And that healthy soil, that is a divinity. That's, you could say, is the Shakti of this country. That is really health and vitality. So from that health and vitality, we start to get diversity of plants growing. Look, the very first thing I see, which is a complete weed, is the nanari. This is the wild sarsaparilla. If you come and have a close look here, look, Shakti. This is the wild sarsaparilla. So this plant, if we dig it out with a crowbar, we get a root, and we smash the root, we boil it, add lemon. It's a beautiful juice, and it's very good for detoxifying, cleaning the blood, and diabetes. Here's another wonder, really. This is such a beautiful plant. Look how it's growing. Look, this is called Diascora. It's air potato, and it's a very ancient type of sort of yam. There's a lot of diverse types of it throughout Asia, and this one takes like a couple of years to go when from the very beginning, but then it can give up to 30-40 kilo tuber. Look how it's climbing up through this banana. It's absolutely delightful little plant. And then of course we have bananas growing. We have different types of weeds growing. Let's see what other weeds we have in this field. Well, there's the cousin of the amaranth family here, which unfortunately I don't know the name of yet, but this is a spinach that I eat all the time, and it's really growing everywhere. There are other spinaches growing here as well. I think that's another type of wild amaranth that's on the go. And there are tapiocas growing in here, and papayas, and all the different types of fruit tree. There's tamarind, and there's ramphal, and this beautiful country amla, the real traditional amla. And there are chikus, and even behind you there's the palm fruit. So there's plenty of palm fruits up on the palm tree there. And those fruits will fall soon, or we'll take them and we'll start making a juice with them. And then we'll plant those seeds, those fruits, the seeds from those fruits, and make palm root. So you see this diversity, which I'm just showing you a smattering of. I think that many of you will have seen other videos and are already familiar with so many of the things that I'm talking about. But there are over 150 different edible plants that we eat from these fields. And each one of those plants has a diverse part that we can eat. For example, the banana, we have the banana stem, which we make a salad, we make a juice. we make a vegetable dish, or we make a curry with it. And then we have the actual bananas. And then we have the banana flour. And then we have the banana leaves. And you see, wow, well, there are 4 different parts of the plant that could be used. Now, this is abundance. Underneath that banana plant is growing this cousin of the amaranth. There's also growing this chicken spinach, this Talinium triangulare, which is growing pretty much everywhere. There's also growing a whole variety of other spinaches, and the Clitoria ternatia, the rudder's consciousness, and the Basella spinach is growing here as well. And if we keep wandering around, we'll see other things. There's lady's fingers, there's turkey berry, there's carnavalia. You know, there's diversity. Health in the soil, abundance of life in the soil is proportional to abundance of plants growing, biodiversity. That abundance of biodiversity is abundance of nutritional wealth in a society. This is the story about abundance that we need to explore. It starts with returning organic matter, and then valuing the simple plants that grow around us. And there we will have a change in our society, in ourselves, and thus in our society. Thanks for allowing me to share with you this particular sort of thing about abundance. I think it's such an interesting subject, and everyone's talking about it, but we've got to bring these things into reality. And the reality is, what do you do 3 times a day? You eat. So obviously this is the starting point. It's the most fundamental aspect of our existence. And that's where abundance lies, in our relationship with Mother Nature. Thank you very much.